Okay. My chicken's getting cold while I'm doing this shit. The sacrifices I make. The sacrifices I make just to show my chat my lunch. Check this shit out, chat. I wonder how that happened, though. That was weird. Okay. Alright, boys. I got me some rolls. We got me a pile of chicken. And we got me some potato salad, some butter and herbs to put on my food. This is gonna be a meal, chat. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Alright, be right back while I consume this food, chat. I'm about to consume this shit.
You can use.
Y'all watch
point,
this
shit.
Stage,
BRB.
God bless and much
the
love.
wizard. So that means this does nothing. Nothing whatsoever. And at this stage in the game, you have like what, 10% MR? MR is very similar to damage reduction in the sense that the more you have, the better it is.
Yep, we are. It's easy
because
when you're
MR
really obese,
is
my dude.
Kind of like an RNG sense. That like if someone throws a blindness spell at you, even at 99% MR, that blind still has a chance of hitting you. Which makes this ability really, really fucking inconsistent. Which really sucks and drives me absolutely crazy. But the thing that sucks is like, okay, what happens when they don't have a mantle, Dav? If they don't have a mantle or protection from magical weapons, any fighter is gonna murder them instantly. Because your fighters are gonna be sitting on like 4 or 5 APR base, probably gonna be hasted, because Improved Haste is that good of a spell that your fighters are really gonna have very few encounters where they're not gonna have an Improved Haste on, or there's 6 of you, right? All attacking one dude. And it doesn't matter what level that mage is. If he's level 40 with 20 stone skins on, he is going to die in a single fucking round. Period. If he does not have protection from weapons on. That's just the way it is. So being a wizard slayer doesn't fucking do anything. It doesn't help you slay the wizard, because either he's completely immune to you, or he dies in 2 seconds. So being a wizard slayer doesn't help at all in that regard. The only thing being a wizard slayer helps with slightly is by having a small chance of spells not hitting you early on. And again, very late in TOB, this actually becomes a decent amount of MR, but I don't know. I'm really not a big fan of this kit. I think if you want to actually slay wizards, an Inquisitor makes so much more sense. I feel like they need to have like some baseline breach ability or some baseline dispel that has a chance. I don't know. I don't know what they could have done to actually make the Wizard Slayer balance without making it overpowered, because the base Inquisitor is insanely overpowered, right? That's why it's nerfed with SCS. So, like I said, not a big fan of this shit. As far as as far as versatility goes, way less versatility with the Wizard Slayer. Just because there's so many items in the game you can't use. And this is also one of the reasons I loathe the monk class, which we'll talk about a little later on. The less equipment you're able to use, the less items you're able to use, the less spells you're able to use, the less fun a thing is, to me personally, right? Wizards, clerics, buttload of spells to choose from, so their limitations on weapons and gear, okay, I get it. Bards and thieves get used in the item. They can use anything in the game. Super fun to play, very versatile. Fighters don't have a lot of toys to play with. Can't use spells, any way, shape, or form, aside from innate abilities. But they're unlimited in their restrictions for armor and weapons. Except for the Wizard Slayer, who can't use a variety of magical items. And that sucks to me. That really sucks. For me, personally, this class is A- tier. There's a lot of issues with it. The MR actually does scale pretty well late, but this ability is completely useless after Baldur's Gate 1. At no point is this ever going to come in handy. Maybe there's that one time where your thief dropped a time stop trap, and the dude's fucking spell wore off just then, and he doesn't have improved casting speed, so your Wizard Slayer was able to attack immediately because he was using a dagger, and his speed factor was so low that he was able to get a hit off just before he can get up another mantle, and now he has a chance to... You see what I'm saying? Fuck it. It's whatever. That being said, you still have a lot of APR, just like the fighter does. You're gonna have a lot of hit points, just like the fighter does. All these things right here, Kensei or the Wizard Slayer still gets, and for that reason, I'm giving it A- instead of less. So, anyways, talked about this enough. Let's move on to the Kensei. Kensei, which means the Sword Saint, but you don't actually have to use swords, obviously, as it says here. Now, the Kensei is a little different from the other fighters because it has a lot more disadvantages, right? Berserker can't use ranged weapons. Well, I mean, you can't specialize them. You can still use them. Whatever. Wizard Slayer, got a handful of items you can't use. Kensei can't use armor at all. Can't use missile weapons at all. Can't use gauntlets or bracers at all. Also have an alignment restriction for the first time. So what did they get? 2 bonus to armor class. Can't think of anything in the game less relevant. 1 to hit and damage roll for every 3 levels. Okay, that's cool. Scales. 1 bonus to speed factor every 4 levels. That's really nice. A lot of people really underrate how useful speed factor is in this game. If 2 people are going at each other, right? One of them's holding a halberd. One of them's your Kensei, who's, let's say, level 12. So he's got like 3 bonus to speed factor, and he's using, let's say, a short sword, right? Low speed factor. That Kensei could literally get off 2 attacks and then run out of melee before this idiot with the halberd even has a chance to hit, because of the way speed factor works. This is actually really, really cool. And this scales super far into the game. So you can use something that has a really, really slow weapon, like an axe, for example, and still get your attack off first and then run out of melee, which is really, really cool. I like this a lot. I think this is very underrated. 1 hit and damage is also great. So at level 30, which is probably, you know, going to be the max you're going to get as a fighter before the very end of the game, you're looking at an extra 10 damage and 10 Thaco, which is pretty damn useful. Damage in this game doesn't sound all that useful, but when you're attacking 10 times around, it actually does add up quite a bit for certain things. Like dragons in this game, you're going to be looking at, I think Furkrag is 800 HP, Adelon's at like 1200, a Balzagal is at like 1500. The ones in TOB especially, you're all looking at 1000 plus, right? So, and of course, everybody in the world has damage reduction in TOB too, right? So the more damage you have actually does make an impact. And the extra Thaco is not bad at all either. Fighters are really going to have very few times where they're not going to be hit, especially because if you're using crit strike most of the time, right? Where every attack's a hit. But when you're not using that, if it's down or you don't want to use it right here, the extra Thaco is actually pretty damn handy. Drow and Sendai's Enclave have Drow armor. They also have Drow dexterity, which makes them pretty damn fucking hard to hit for the most part, especially when their clerics are buffing them out the ass with all sorts of defensive spells. So the extra Thaco is really, really nice early on when your Thaco is crap and your damage is crap. So this is good early, this is good mid, and this is good late, right? Remember we talked about the Berserker. Berserker Rage, good early, good mid, good late. These two are both good early, good mid, and good late. Kai is one of the most overrated abilities in the game. This is, in my opinion, I don't know if it's the most overrated ability in the game, but it's definitely top 5 for sure. What this does is all successful attacks when the next 10 seconds deal maximum damage. And here's the problem with this ability, is this only applies to base weapon damage. So if you are a Grandmaster in a weapon, that 5 damage you get from Grandmastery always applies. If your weapon's enchanted, that damage always applies. The only thing this is affecting is base weapon damage. So let's say you're looking at a longsword, right? Typical weapon. That weapon does 1d8. 1d8 damage. That's it. On average, it's going to hit for 4. So this means that on average, this ability, if you're attacking all 10 times in a round, is going to do 40 damage that round. All 10 times. 40 damage. That's what that does. And that's it. And it still doesn't stop you from missing, right? If you get a couple critical misses, or just miss because the dude's fucking hard to hit, or maybe he throws up a spell or an ability that's gonna block this shit, this does absolutely nothing. And God forbid you're using, like, Flail the Ages or something, right? At that point, it's 3 damage per swing. Let's say you're not hasted using Flail the Ages and you're attacking some dude. If you pop Kai, that means Kai does, on average, an extra 12 damage per round. That's not even a magic missile, bro. It's so fucking overrated. The people that tell me that Kensei dual to mage is better than Berserker have absolutely no fucking idea what they're talking about. This ability is so overrated, it's unbelievable. Now, there are times where it's nice. If you're using a two-handed weapon, all of a sudden this actually does a fairly decent amount of damage, right? Especially if it's something that has modified damage too. Some of the spears and lances, or halberds, have a really ridiculous amount of damage, 1d12 plus modifiers and stuff like that. So it can add up a bit there, but then you're not using crit strike, or excuse me, or you can't use crit strike or any other ability when you use this. Because on one hand, you could be like, okay, well, I'm going to pop Greater Whirlwind with a Halberd and then pop Kai. But you can't do that. Because you only have one usage of ability per round. You can chug a pot, cast a spell, or use an innate ability. You can't do all of those at once. You can't do 2 innate abilities at once. If you could combine Kai with other abilities or other spells, that would be really fucking cool, but you can't. Now, granted, it's 10 seconds, right? So it's a little bit more than a round. So in a sense, you can kind of combine it with a Greater Whirlwind and get a couple extra attacks off, but, I mean... Like I said, this ability is really, really overrated. There's some fun things you can do with dual classing as a Kensei, which we'll talk about later on. But generally speaking, not a big fan of this. It's like I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I'm just going to start ranting and bitching like an idiot. As far as versatility goes, the Kensei, there's a lot of really cool things you can do with this. You could it says you can't use missile weapons. In a sense, this is true, but also a lie. You can't use bows, can't use crossbows. However, you can use throwing knives, throwing daggers, throwing hammers. If you're a dwarf, right, you can get the dwarven thrower. And you can also use throwing axes as well. And a lot of these weapons get strength bonuses. And they're also going to benefit from to hit and damage. So in a sense, you can have a Kensei in the back that's doing damage that's kind of on par with an archer. Now, you're not going to be able to compete with an archer. For people who think that the archer does less damage than a Kensei, you're wrong. I've written up and shown exactly why that's not the case. But that being said, this does a surprising amount of damage from range, which completely negates the problem that it can't wear armor and walk up into melee, right? You know, that's pretty damn fucking cool. That being said, again, can't wear armor. That doesn't just mean that you're going to have less AC. That also means that you're going to have less elemental damage reduction, right? Also no helmet, by the way. It doesn't say no helmet, but there's no fucking helmet. So you have no crit immunity, no AC, aside from the crappy bonus to armor. Obviously, you can have somebody throw a bark skin on you or a spirit shield later on. That's not going to be enough. It's just not. It's not, period. And again, the fact that you're able to be crit means that you got to be really careful when you're going into melee. That being said, you have twice the hit points of a monk. So you can go into melee and make the Kensei work. So in that sense, the Kensei is still versatile. Versatile, whatever, same shit. If you want to melee as a Kensei, you can. Gotta be careful. If you want to range as a Kensei, you can, and you're gonna hit pretty damn hard. And again, like I said, we'll talk about dual classing a little bit later on, but these abilities, these two right here, alone are enough to make Kensei, in my opinion, better than a regular fighter. So I have it listed as an A+ rating. 1 to hit and damage every 3 levels. This is good early, mid, late, great. Speed factor, exact same thing. You can really use these to your advantage to make the Kensei work well, whether you're meleeing or ranging. This sucks. This is extremely overrated. Again, I guess it's damage. It's extra damage that you otherwise would not be doing anything for that round, so I guess it could come in handy. But yeah, Kensei is still good. It's just not better than a Berserker when it comes to dual classing. But again, we'll talk about that later. And then, again, the bracers. Bracers are pretty overrated in this game. A little extra attack, a little extra damage, but the massive amount you're getting from here is definitely valued way more. And if you're going to talk about the half APR you get from the bracers at the bottom of Watcher's Keep, then fuck you, dude. Like, don't even talk to me. Miss me with that shit. It's totally irrelevant. And the alignment restricted, who cares? Again, the only thing that matters in this game is whether you're evil or not, and that's it, period. Unless you're obviously a ranger or a paladin, in which case you're going to fall. But everyone else doesn't give a shit. It affects a couple of dialogue options, but then again, that's only if you're evil or not. Non-chaotic doesn't do anything at all. So, good class. I like it. Fun to play. Range or melee. Really good. Up next, Dwarven Defender. Dwarven Defender is the first on the list here that is going to be an S- tier. Very, very, very strong class. So, first advantage, the Dwarven Defender may use defensive stance once per day, gains 1 use level 1, 1 use level 4, and additional use every 4 levels thereafter. And what this does for 1 turn, the Dwarven Defender gains 50% resistance to all forms of physical damage, a 2 bonus to saving throws, and a 50% movement rate penalty. This is 10% better damage reduction than Hardiness, an HLA that you won't get until fucking 3 million XP, that you get at level 1. And you get it that lasts for 1 turn, right? Remember, Hardiness, 1 round for 2 levels. So a level 20 fighter popping Hardiness is going to get less damage reduction, no bonus to saving throws, for the same duration as a level 1 Dwarven Defender. And most importantly, this frees up points that you can invest in HLAs, right? Because you can't take this and use Hardiness at the same time. They don't stack. So that means you can get more crit strikes, you can get Death Blow if for some reason you want to waste points. If you want to waste points, you can put more points into shit like Warcry. There's all sorts of things you can do as a Dwarven Defender. You are going to have more crit strikes than any other class in the game, all because of this ability. And again, it's even better than base Hardiness, with the exception of this part right here. A 50% movement rate penalty. This is also a lie. I don't know how exactly the game codes this, but if you are butt naked, standing on the ground, wearing boots of speed, your movement speed's doubled, right? If you're hasted, it goes even faster. Somebody with both of these things will run across the screen so quickly that if you blink, you miss it. If you pop defensive stance, are wearing boots of speed, and get hasted, you are slower than someone at base movement speed. And this can be really, really bad. If you're standing in a cloud that confuses somebody named Saravok, who happens to have the Ravager equipped, who decides to attack you and tries to cut your head off, and that weapon ignores saving throws, and you can't run away from him because you're slow, and you can't cancel this, you're gonna have a bad time. Maybe you get dispelled, you're fighting a Planetar, you just got hit with a Greater Mouse, and now your saves versus death are so low, are so bad, I'm not gonna use the word low there when I'm talking about saving throws, that you are at risk of being decapitated. You cannot escape because the Planetar is too fast. Maybe you're in a buttload of incendiary clouds that your mages through and you just lost your protection from fire, and now you are in danger of being burned to death. You gotta move quickly. You can't. This is the main reason I like Barbarian better than Dwarven Defender, because this movement rate penalty is fucking brutal. And haste and boots of speed do not make up for it in any way, shape, or form. You are slower than someone at base movement speed with both of those on. It is extremely, extremely fucking painful, and it has literally killed me in the past. That being said, when you combine this plus the 5% damage reduction up to maximum 20% at 20, and the fact that they get HD 12 in addition to con bonuses, this is one of, if not the tankiest fighter in the game. Without a doubt. You're going to have additional saves because you're a dwarf, right? Now, obviously, you can't dual class because you're a dwarf, in case anyone was wondering. But this is arguably the tankiest class in the game when it comes to physical damage, right? Because you're just going to be literally immune
And
to
this
everything.
guy really
If you're
knows what he's
evil,
talking
and you
about.
should be, for all you goody-goodies out there. If you're
Yeah.
evil, do the evil trial and ascension. You are immune to physical damage when you pop defensive stance and have Defender V Staven equipped. Until then, 50% plus 20% plus the 20% from Defender V Staven puts you at 90% damage reduction. 90%. If someone would be hitting you for 90 damage, never mind. Let's do an easier one. Let's say
That would be 81, Dev. You have a math degree, sir. You have a degree in mathematics, buddy. Come on. 81 damage would be resisted there. Low.
for some
All right, boys. I gotta say, chat, that was tasty. My chicken was very dry. Luckily, I had also procured some buffalo sauce. Did a little dippity dip, and you know what? That improved it immensely. I think
you
tomorrow.
forgot to take your helmet off and you
I think tomorrow I might get another one because I have extra little fucking rolls and shit. And tomorrow I think I'll get another one, and this time I'll be very, very careful what time it was put out because damn, this shit was dry, boys. This shit was rural dry. I'm reacting to Dabble. Here's the thing. I am no longer allowed to stream copyrighted material until this warning falls off my account. Right? So I have to be basically gigapussy until this warning falls off. Otherwise, I can't stream on YouTube for a week if I get hit with another infraction. So, see, nobody died for Gromnir, right? Yeah. Yep, I got an official warning when we played an Ainsley video, Yopamaris, and I went to have lunch. So, yeah. We're kind of being a little bit of a bitch for now. Alright, chat. Poland simulator time. Oh, I can't type kurva. Apparently kurva is a bad word. Alright, so I think we're gonna go and finish up with some fun variety today, chat. We played about 5 hours at the gate. Okay. No, we're not even close to ascending. We still probably got a full 2 days of TOB. We just did the Fire Temple and that's it. So we got a good 2 days ahead to knock out Demo and get to a Bazagal. Kingmaker is probably going to start as soon as we ascend here. So mid-March. Maybe early April. We're going to do a Kingmaker run and then Wrath of the Righteous. Alright. Let's jump into this, boys. I'm in the middle of, I believe, Lodz. And I'm trying to get to Krakow. Or Warszawa. Some Polish area. Wrath of Righteous Lich run. Oh, I'm almost certainly. It's tough because now I got to decide: am I going to be a cute Lich, chat, in ooh woo in my phylactery, or do I serve a big, sexy, succubusy GF? Right? Because you can't do both. What do you mean, Poland simulator, dude? It's literally Poland. There's wolves in clothes selling guns. Like, dude, you know it's Poland. It's literally Poland, brother. There is no difference. Oh, shit. You walk into your own bear trap? How is this anything but Poland? Broken tractors, mad scientists. You know how it is, bro. You know how it is. I forgot about that trap. I gotta watch where I put these traps, bro. Let's go and sell this meat. Oh, the mushroom rotted. Damn. Okay, I need more lockpicks, but we're out of fucking... Got plenty of nails. I got a single-shot pistol. If I could somehow get enough for the workbench tool case, that would be huge. I'm only at 150 and I'm nowhere close. Actually, he doesn't even have a toolbox, does he? No, it must be the wolf who sells the toolbox, Chad. Yeah, this guy sells all the gun parts so he can make a gun. Where are the white bears? I don't think Poland has white bears, buddy. Let me go have a drink from my well. What do we got on the map here? Brooke's there. I think it's time to go crash the wedding. For Angel or Angel Legend? Oh, I think we're going to be an ASMR again because you get wings. And it would be pretty sweet to just be able to fly over fucking weebs and stuff, right? But, we'll see. Oh, I unironically want to play it, Ranger. I heard they, I heard that it's not the same company, which sucks, but it still looks fun. So, I want to play it, bro. You know what I mean? I want to fucking play it. I currently plan to buy it. It's supposed to be coming out this year, right? Because, like, the most variety fun I've had was when we did, last year's October Spooky Fest variety. I had a lot of fun with that. At least play it in Polish? Can we do that? Let me see. Oh, there it is, chat. Oh, no. Okay, never mind then. No. I have to restart the game to put it in Polish. And I might need to swap back because I can't fucking read Polish. So. Well, we've nestled. We've died every time we played Look Outside. And we're playing at no reload for our first time because we're stupid. I think we nestled to the Rat King last time, if I remember correctly. How the fuck do I get to the wedding? Maybe I'm supposed to go through the crops? But yeah, we gotta finish Look Outside as well. We have many fun games to play. Yeah, of course I get fucking stuck. It looks like it wants me to go through this maze. And I'm so out of breath, chat. Maybe it's American Simulator, actually. Okay, yeah, here we go. Got your dumb ass. That there's a dead dog, chat. Dog. Doesn't look like there's anything on the tractor for us to do. From what I understand, it's mostly gonna be language shit. But we'll see what happens. We'll see if a Beam Dogathan dare to make any rural changes, right? But I can't see a damn thing in here. Alright, anyone know what the combination is, chat? Six, seven, 6, 7! God, I hope it's actually 6, 7, chat. That'd be so cool. Because then it would be just like the meme 6, 7. I don't know if you played this or not, if I'm being debated. I think it's fair to say I'm being debated here. Fuck! As a half-pole, I find this very offensive. Which half of you finds this offensive? There's only 10,000 combinations. Keep trying. No, I don't think so. 808. Ooh, that spells boob. That's probably worth putting in. You piece of shit. Alright, we'll try one more. 1, 2, 3, 4! Nope. GG. Hey, take it easy, Forrest. Have a good day, buddy. You know, chat, if we don't find the code, we have to leave, right? Y'all understand that? That means we have to come back later. I'm just gonna look it up. Fuck you, chat. Apparently the internet's just not telling me. It's randomized for each playthrough. Oh, fuck. Apparently we didn't get the wedding invitation. Oh, the invitation does not disappear either. Huh. So either we just didn't get it yet, or it's at our fucking house. Yeah, we're looking for the weeding code. The torch went out. Ah, shit! Hey, where'd this dog come from? Chat, can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Help Rocket Man. We gotta help Rocket Man get to the stars this time, chat. I agree. I think we blew up his shit last time. We gotta help him ascend, chat. Oh my god, I left the generator on the whole fucking time. God dang it. Chat, why don't you tell me to turn the generator off? Chat, why don't you tell me the cheese was so good? Check the tree for a diamond. No, I don't think so. Okay, well, I clearly don't have a wedding invitation, so I guess I just don't have it yet. According to this, we're supposed to get it eventually. Could go to the underground now, but I feel like the play is to fucking... I need to upgrade my bench. I need the toolbox from the dog. And then once I have that, maybe I can make a shovel, and then I can become a shoveler. And start working on expanding my shrubbery. Oh, that is a lot of dog. Leave him alone, pal! Yeah, we got him, boys. Yeah. Okay. Okay, small caliber mag. Okay. Don't mind if I do. The fuck am I? Okay, so let's go to the Weast then. The dog murder, the dog whisperer, chat. The dog was talking mad shit and he fucking thought I wouldn't find out because I didn't speak dog. Joke's on his dumbass, though. I do. I knew what he was saying, chat. Maybe next time this dog's gonna shut his dumbass up. How about that? There we go. What was that? You guys hear that? Sounded like a radio. Must have been the wind. Huh? Just a box. Snake! Snake! Oh, I need to collect some monies, chat. That is what we need right now. Alright, I hear the sound of... Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. There's a lot of dudes around here, boys. Oh, what is this? This is literally what it's like being in Poland, chat. Spooky, scared, terrified, running for your life at all times. It's crazy, honestly. Wait, where'd all my money go? That sells for $100. I'd really love to get this toolbox, bro. Look. Dev, why you so broke? Mods. Take his balls. I wonder if dog buys the barrel, honestly. Ah, fuck, fuck. If you broke, boy, just say so. And a broke boy, I'm a broke dog. I want to get the shovel, and then I want to check out the underground mine. I think that's where the secrets are, Chad. I think if we can explore the mines of Moria, I think that's where I'll uncover the goodies. But, like, there's something clearly here. But my character has a fucking heart attack every time we go there. And we know for a fact there's men there, too. There's nothing I hate more than men. They sicken me. I swear we had more money, though. Did I buy something off the other vendor? Or maybe they're separate on Nightmare mode. That would be interesting. If the reputation was actually separate on Nightmare mode. Oh, I've opened this already. I don't think we can go anywhere else yet. I had to say it. I think we have to explore the underground layer. Possibly survive another Dusty. I'm afraid that she has left me little choice in the matter. Oh, there's more wood up here. That's always good. I do love wood, chat. Wood is good. Apparently, I've already gotten all this wood. I've been here many times, actually. Oh, maybe I am losing my memory, chat. Maybe it is time for me to finally admit that I'm going crazy. Okay, we found a burned hoose. We find some goodies in here, chat. Out! The truck is here. Looks like our fellows inside are having a conversation. But a truck of some sorts. Death. Death indeed, my friend. And I wish I could Hearth in this game. Tell me I'm wrong, Chad. Hearthstone would go so hard right here, bro. Chad, I don't have a torch. My stick is broken. Might be walking into a trap any minute now. What is that? That's marked on the map. Spooky trees, I guess. I don't know. Pizza delivery? God, I could go for a pizza right now. Actually, I couldn't. I'm pretty full. Man, I wish that chicken was actually fresh, though, bro. I'm still kind of annoyed about that. Like, what kind of piece of shit sells dry chicken that's been fucking sitting under the heat lamp for fucking God knows how many hours that shit was? I mean, it still tasted okay, but, like, dry chicken is not the play, brother. Especially as a rotisserie. Like, isn't that the whole fucking point? Is that you get a big, juicy, plump, girthy rotisserie chicken? It's your own fault for shopping at Publix? Man, I fucking guess, dude. Shit. Okay, here's the Trussie. But, like, Publix is supposed to be the quality place, right? It's not Wally World. Fuck yeah, chat. I caught me a bunny. Hey, you better run, Charles. Make me hit you with my pimp hand again. You're trying to sell the chicken that smells funny? It's not like it smelled funny. It smelled tasty. It'd been sitting there too long, brother. It's all dry and shit. Dead savages, savages, barely even human. Did I loot this guy? No, I did. Fuck. Didn't loot that one, though. Dog. Okay. Broken tree. Son of a bitch, man. I opened everything, bro. I guess it's your own fault for living in Florida. I mean, clearly, brother. What else need be said? The mistakes I have made. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, clearly. Alright, how much wood do I have? Oh, I still got some wood. Oh, let's fucking go. I thought I was out of wood, chat, but we're looking okay right now. Okay. Fuck, it's not enough essence. Bro, if I used that one mushroom I got the other day, I would have enough essence. It's so unlucky, chat. If only I shroomed a bit more. I need to repair my thing. Let's do that before we do anything else. Okay. Inventory upgrade. Don't mind if I do. Poggers in the chat. Oh, another one. Big poggers in the chat. Holy fuck. Let's go, dude. Let's get some bussy down here if I can. So we got that trapped, got that trapped. Let's go and get a trap here. Okay. Now we're looking good. Oops. Cool. Let's go and fill up the Genasi. And stop ussifying things. And then, I think tomorrow we should have enough money, hopefully, to upgrade the workbench and then make the shovel. And then when the shovel is made, we can definitely go into the underground entrance. And that'll be big. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, yeah, no, I wasn't worried about getting sick. I'm just annoyed it's dry because, like, it's not as tasty, right? You know? Like, nobody wants dry-ass chicken. We want delicious, fresh chicken, my dude. What do we need for the single shot? Oh, we need pipe. Let's go barricade these windows, chat. I don't want to be able to see the sun at all. The sun is for losers, chat. That's right, I said it. Okay, so I have one single shot pistol. Looking great on gas. We got some stone, we got some bread, we got some pills. We got a battery, handful of flares. Wires. Oh, can finally make another lockpick. That's nice. Okay. $30. Okay, looking okay for now, I suppose. Got 3 bandages, that's fine. So I'd really love to make some cocktails and stuff, but we need to upgrade the workbench, and for that we need the toolbox, man. We gotta get that toolbox, chat. That's what's holding us back here. Go make another torch. Hey, take it easy, fella. Hope you have a great day, my friend. Taking a break from social media. Honestly, just get rid of social media entirely, but keep watching my stream on your phone. That's the play. Delete MySpace, Facebook, Insta Twitter, Facegram, all that shit. Only thing you need is my face. But I'll be episode good fun, my friend. God bless. What is that noise? Who's making all that noise? Show yourselves! Fuck this dog. I'm going back inside. Whoa! Oh shit! How'd he get in here? Mods, help! They don't know how to open doors. Don't worry, boys. They don't know how to open doors. Go pet that dog. Might pet him with my foot. How about that, chat? Cash me outside, dog. How about that? The sun is coming, chat. And I came. Okay, so it looks like the trader's reputation is completely different from the other dude. Which really blows, because I was hoping that, like... Yeah, that's really sucks. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, the one thing I can say for sure is I got a full injection now, boys. I'll be able to see farther. Once a day, I'll be able to heal by standing next to a light source. Once a day, I'll be able to find exactly where I am. I'll be able to heal myself by eating mushrooms. I want Eagle Eye, bro. Fuck that. Oh, I need to choose a negative perk. Oh. Staying in dark areas is dangerous for me. Okay, I see you. All right. I wonder if this would work on... That might work. Let's try it. I feel like we've explored everything here but the weeding. And until I get a weeding invitation, there's like, what can I do about that, right? There is nothing I can do. I guess it's time to go check out that underground bussy after all, boys. Definitely not what I want to do, but I don't got no choice in the matter now. I ain't got no time for to talk to you now. This is Darkwood, my friend. Okay. Let's go investigate, chat. Oh no, no, stop, stop! That was close. Chat, that was real close right there. Literally can't see a damn thing, by the way. Okay, hello. I was checking my sides. I didn't know there'd be a trap underneath me, brother. God damn it. That's how they get you, chat. A pack of cigs! Okay. Okay. I want to eat this bread. Get that bread, chat. Apparently this bread don't do shit, by the way. Also, where is my fucking torch? There it is. Okay, rubble was crushed by roots. To dig, I need a shovel. Okay. As we've talked about many times in the past, I am shovelless. Montgomery Motorcycle Magazine. Okay. Construction seems on the verge of... Whoa! Jeez! No! I stepped on some mushrooms, chat. Now I'm dying. I'm dying. My back! God damn it. Well, I gotta go heal my back. I think I want more torch too, honestly. Definitely would not say no to a fresh torch. Bread boost stamina? Yeah, I think I vaguely remember that last time as well. Finding out that, like, there is no food in the game that actually heals you. I left the generator on again. Oh, my lord, bro. How do I suck so much dick at this game, Chad? Okay, give me a fresh torch. Cool. Okay. Go cook up these shrooms while I'm here, boys. Okay. Dab, you the man? No, you the man, buddy. How you doing? How's life treating you, my friend, on this beautiful day? Hope you're enjoying yourself, my man. Living that dream. Alright, gotta get back to the underground. Man, I need the toolbox. What do I do? Buy shit from this dude? Sell it to the dog? Upgrade? Make the shovel? I don't know, man. Maybe we do just move to the next area. Call it a fucking day. Would definitely prefer to be able to get inside the wedding, at least, before doing that, though. Alright. Let's see what's hiding down here, boys. Who knows what secrets lurk in the dark? As long as I don't step on any more mushrooms, that'll be big. Man, that is some feels bad right there, Chad. That doesn't sound good, Chad. Okay, yeah, it did. That's weird. He, like, unlit my torch somehow. Huh. What a gamer. He's just better, I guess. Well, I don't think we have any choice but to go to the West. Nothing else I can do here. Unless I just want to save up for gun cartridges and shit. Which, I mean, isn't a terrible idea, but, like... My woods are very dark, my dude. I wouldn't even go so far as to call my woods the darkest of woods. Still haven't got a wedding invitation, by the way. Yeah, I don't know. How'd you get an invitation in the middle of the woods? Because they're having a wedding, my dude. Obviously, they still want people to come. Just because they're Polish doesn't mean they don't want people to come to their wedding. Come on now. Get your ass back here. Mmm. Let's go. Got me that Bunussi again, chat, and that Bunussi's gonna sell for some Munussi. Yeah. I bet this dog wants to buy this meat. You know he likes Bunny. Dog. Alright, I got you, dog. Wolf. Oh, he doesn't want the meat. Fuck. 50, 30. Maybe we go and make some bandages and sell them to him? Oh, these sell for 30 each. Oh, let's go! Toolbox, baby! Big. Big, 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 Chet. That's rural big. Oh, we got a crate! That's just rags. And a Molotov cocktail, boys. Can't we burn this? Maybe we can't. There we go. Begone, foul creatures of the devil! Oh, fuck, torch went out. GG. Well, now what? I'll be back to finish off these spawns of Satan, boys. Gotta pet that dog. I don't think you want to pet this dog, dude. Honestly, yeah, I haven't used social media in ages myself, man. I don't remember the last time I looked at any of that shit. In my eyes, social media should literally be used for, like, honestly, grandparents. Like, I'm not even memeing. That's what social media is for. It's for grandma to look at pictures of her grandkids. You know, that's honest to God what it should be for. It shouldn't be for, like, LMAO just took a big dump. Hashtag Taco Bell, hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored. Just had a huge bean burrito, and now I'm gonna drop a butt burrito. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm crazy. In my humble opinion, like, that's what really social media should be for, is you keeping in touch with your family and shit. I think that's what it's good for, at least, I should say. How about that? Yeah, I know that's how it started out, yeah. Alright, baby, upgrading that workshop. Bam! We still can't make a shovel. We still need to upgrade the workbench again. What do we need for this? Okay, we need another toolbox, nails, and wood, and then we can make the shovel. And for that, I need stick, a tape, and a shovel head. And after one more upgrade, I can make a pistol as well. Along with a homemade shoddy, boys. That's what I'm talking about here. Buddy, I just upgraded my workbench. You want me to do it again? This isn't good enough for you? Is that what you're saying? That's gross. What did I sell to him? I sold flares last time, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go and dump that in there before that shit starts rotting. I mean, Molotovs probably sell for something decent too, right? I don't want to waste a pipe, though. It just seems too much. Okay, that's going to cost me like $1 bajillion. And then I need a lockbox thing, too. Maybe some more Bane dodges. Maybe that's the play. I still got this battery, too. An exploding barrel. That might sell for something as well. Good on nails. Could sell the rope. I think it's what we gotta do. Shoddy too hotty, am I right? Fucking true, dude. I think that's the play. I think we might have glitched out and not got the wedding invitation, though, Chad. I'm kind of annoyed now. I'm legitimately kind of annoyed. Because I don't know if I can fucking get inside that building anymore without it. And, like, I kind of need every little thing I can get, brother. I'm stranded in Poland playing on Nightmare difficulty. This ain't gonna be easy. We go down and check out Brook, maybe? I feel like we've explored this area to its fullest. We gotta go to the west now. Always, chat. Into the west. Did I get another torch? I didn't. That's what we need. We need another torch so we can finish burning away the infected garbage. And then we can move to the next area as well. Where do I go? Torch. Torch me, ho. Oh, yeah, that's right. Makes sense. Okay. Maybe we make a lantern, actually. I'd love to have a flashlight. That way I don't have to bother with this shit ever. Got an empty bussy here. Could do that, too. Yeah, that probably sells for quite a bit, but I don't want to waste all my gas, neither. If we don't have gas to power up the generator and we're attacked, we're in trouble. Lost in Polish? Truly one of the darkest of fates, my dude. Truly the darkest of fates. The gods have not been kind to put me here, of all places. Can't tell. Is that the sun's already going down? Fuck, I think it is. Well, we shouldn't go any further then, honestly. I feel like I got everything over here, too. And again, I hear mushrooms, so maybe I didn't. Buddy, I swear I hear mushrooms. Mushrooming around in there. Ah, there they are. I see them. Found my shrooms, boys. About damn time. And now the sun is going down. Alright, we're back home, boys. Dev showing us his wood on stream again. I mean, y'all asked for it. And I like showing it off, so like, I don't see what the problem is here. Alright. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay, let's go and line up our gas so we see exactly how much we have. We have a lot of gas. The gas is not looking light at all right now. That's good. Doing decent on wood as well. Oh, we're doing great on nails. Oh, fuck. I thought we were low. This is why you keep your inventory managed, Chad. You see what I'm saying? I should be selling these rocks, too. These are fucking useless. Oh, they don't even sell for anything long. That explains quite a bit. Okay, the pills do heal, it looks like. Okay, pills OP. Yeah. Did I drink from my well already? Let me go check. Yeah, the well is already dry, so I didn't drink from it then. Fuck. Just go and bandage up then. Okay, Chet. It's about to get spooky. I'm ready. I fear no man, Chet. I fear nothing. Could you buy a watch? Yeah, but it's 300 fucking gold, and I don't have that gold. Is this Poland 80 2026? I don't know, man. Can you tell the difference between the years? Oh, 1 second, being pinged like crazy in Discord. Fuck. Chad, he's in my house! Open the door, pussy, I dare you. He won't, Chad, he's a bitch. Oh my god! They don't know how to open doors, Chet. We're good. Is he jacking off? What is happening out there? Yes, you can. I've done so many times, Larry. It's very bad. Notice the bed's unmade as well, chat. Sounds like gruel. Ugh. It looks like they're getting stuck on something and they can't get in to give me, chat, so we're good. Another victory for me. Either that or he beat the shit out of my windows and doors. Which is also possible. Another victory for me. Day 5, 5 by 5. Okay, so this is still barricaded. Okay, so he does not buy stone. Okay. I guess we just save for now. So we get the shovel. Door is still intact. That's intact. Everything seems intact. Oh, no, they did. No, these are still barricaded, so yeah. I don't know what they were doing then. Still no letter invitation, by the way. I don't know if we're ever gonna get that shit, man. When does the army come and save you? We're in Poland. No one's coming, brother. In Poland, no army shows up to save you. It is up to me, chat. Only I can escape Poland. I feel like this is enough to potentially buy that from the dog. And then I'll be able to make the shovel. I should probably take wooden nails too, so I can start setting up the next area, if possible. Okay, let's do that. Turn off the gen. Thank you. Finally, chat is assisting me. Holy shit. Well done, chatter. Mod that man. Chad had one job and we failed? No. You had one job and you passed with flying colors. God bless you, Sam. You are the hero that I have desperately needed. You're the hero I have needed for some time, sir. Are you the hero of Galter's Gate? No, I'm the villain of Galter's Gate, buddy. I'm the villain of Galter's Gate. I killed Ski. And you know what? I was damn proud of it. I told her dad about it. I was so proud of it. Honestly, killing Ski should automatically make you the hero of Baldur's Gate. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Oh, he's throwing rocks at me, bro. He just comes at me and throws his fucking doo-doo at me and runs away. What a piece of work. done by stone. By that. I'd like to keep my Molotovs if I could. Okay, toolbox. Big. Toolbox acquired, boys. That's some good shit. What's the best melee weapon in this game? Probably the axe. Which we don't see until, like, fucking so late in the game. I think the shovel is pretty pog, and that's what we're trying to get right now. The shovel is definitely on the good side. Where the fuck? How do we get back to this ooze? Okay, here we are. Alright, we found our way back to the Who's. Ah! It's locked. Okay. Oh, one little egg. Chad, do we smash it? Ooh. Ah! Oh my god, I'm getting shit on. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, we're bandaging up, boys. Okay, should be okay now. Woof! God damn, that was fucking spooky, chat. That was rural spooky. Okay. 3333. Pig shit. Okay. Damn, Chad, I ain't gonna lie, that was rural crazy. Okay. Hell yeah! Oh, hell no! Hey there, friend. Okay, so that's my new hoose waiting for me. We got some wood right here, too. That's huge. Dev, help! I'm scared. You should be scared. Dogs are fat! Chat, my board's about to break! Ow! Alright. That's a dead huge dog. Well, the good news is I'm basically right by the place, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be my new hoose, chat. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Looking like a nice little hoose. The fuck do you mean I don't have any planks? That's crazy. It's locked. I need a key. No lockpick option? None of my keys fit. Yeah, I'm doing fine, buddy. How you doing, baby? But for real, I'm doing just fine, my man. If I'm ever getting to the point where I'm in a lot of pain, I'm all in stream. You don't have to worry about me. Is this normal life in Poland? Yes. Okay. So Piotrek is down there. I'm sure he's gonna want some of this stuff. Where's the workbench, actually? That's right here. Oh, I need more wood. Fuck. Large mushrooms, boys. Bogu promised us that Poland was safe. Does this look safe to you, chat? Come on now, boys. Chat, come on. Does this look safe? No, I don't think so. Upgraded, boys. Let's go. Can I repair this? Oh, thank you. Good lord. All right. Upgrade. Workshop. Next, we need the gas thingy in that. Single shot shotgun. Okay. Need to upgrade for all these things. Pistol, homemade shoddy, and shovel I can now make, boys. Feels good. A homemade shoddy is going to be real nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna see if I can't go down here and visit Piotrek and give him some stuff. Now that I've repaired my stick, I can actually go into combat again. Uh-oh. I need to get the rabbit. Get the bunny, George. Hmm. I'd love to get to the dog, too, honestly, because I'm pretty sure he just gives you rep for having the balls to come find him. I think this is Piotrik's house. Yeah. Hmm. That beast lurking in my garage is gone. Okay. Is this your garage? Ooh, another crate. Can we fix the tractor and drive it? God, I wish. So is that his garage, maybe? That doesn't sound nice. Yeah. You go fuck up that dog, Chet. Dog. Wait, what? I am not breaking in there, bro. Apparently. Was there a door inside and I'm just fucking blind? I will break my stick thing trying to break down this door. I'm a big fan of my stick. Okay, it looks like there is a door in here. Hey, stepped on poison stuff. Poggers. And I no longer have a torch to burn this shit. Well, shit. Surely that's the only dog that my boy cares about and I can trade him stuff now, right, Chad? No cope? Pog. Oh, I didn't hear you come in. I found this wiggly metal thing yesterday. It's Poggers. Do you have any wigglies? I like to watch the stars at night. Slept a wink today. Whole door frame stabilizer. Only 2 more items to go. What do you have, sir? A chain. Ooh, a military fleshlight. Map the old woods. Toolbox. I don't think we need the toolbox anymore. Still need the weapon parts. I know we're gonna need a pipe at some point. I wonder where the cable is. That's probably worth taking. I think we'll go for these. And it's real hard to say no to a flashlight, though, isn't it? I can go with that. Thank you, good sir. Thank you, my good man. I'll take the wires, too. Cool. Okay. Amount of dogs you kill in this game is concerning. I mean, there's always dogs. That's the thing, right? Like, a lot of people don't realize this, chat, but dogs is everywhere, you know? They're out there dogging this and dogging that. Typing a yaya in the chat. Fucking dogs. You know what dogs do. Oh my god, that is a dog right there. That's a big dog. Oh shit, there's actually... Oh, fuck. That's a dead, huge dog. Man, I think it's getting late. Fuck, it is getting late. I gotta get back. I gotta get back. I'm about to suffer a Big Mac heart attack. Oh, fuck. I forgot that, like, half the corpses in this game explode on you. And they're like, eh. Oh, Chad, I can't see. Shit! Bro, I don't know where I am. Yeah, I'd love to return to my hideout before nightfall. I have nothing helpful. I don't even know if I'm going the right way, Chet. I think this might be where our adventure ends, boys. I ain't gonna lie. No, we didn't nestle, brother. We're looking cute still. Okay. This is now a problem. Oh, we made it. Oh, man, that was close, Chet. Woof! Oh, my lord. Chat, I ain't gonna lie, that was real close. Can I cook or is it too late? Yeah, it's already too dangerous. That's rural crazy. Whew, okay, we made it. Luckily, Chet. Okay, so that's up there. Cool. And the hideout's real close, too. That's real nice. Okay. Shit, I need a torch, bro. Okay. Okay. Alright, now I'm feeling cute, Chet. I feel safe now. Still wish I knew what happened to this fucking wedding invitation, by the way. Man, I really wish I knew what happened to that wedding invitation.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Can you heal in this game? You need certain items to heal. I don't know if you can increase your maximum life. I feel like you can. Oh, shit! Fuck! Oh my god, I whiffed. Oh my god, he's a god! That was close. Did you see him dodge, dude? He was just like fucking Mike Tyson, man. Ducked and fucking hit me with that backhand. I was like, good god, man. That dude fucked. That dude did some damage, chat. Pretty agile for a goat, man. That was just your typical Polishman, dude. Better not fucking open my door. Is that a boss? No, it's just fucking some dude invading my house trying to kill me. Why are there traps in place that ain't walking there in front of the windows? Because I always assumed they would go through the windows to try to get me from that way. And that way all I gotta do is focus on the door. You see what I'm saying? All I gotta worry about is what comes through that dussy. So, I keep my stick right here. Something opens the door, bam! You know what I'm saying, dude? Picking up what I'm putting down over there. They will eventually, Eltis. Eventually, all the windows are going to be being attacked at the same time by, like, 50 goat people trying to get in and fuck you. Yeah, we did whiff, though. I got dicked. That was embarrassing. Classic. Ascended to day 6. You damn right we did, buddy. You damn right. Alright, chat. That's what we're looking for. Dis and Hissin Shovel Blade right there, chat. As soon as we get that, we're gaming. Alright, new ability. Okay, Moth, once a day. Oh, we only get these useless ass abilities. Oh, these suck. Heal myself while standing next to electric source? Yeah, I guess we take that. Yeah, it does, Larry. And each area also gets harder, too. So when we go to the next area, there's going to be a noticeable jump in how many dudes are coming in. It's going to be a bunch of dogs coming in. bunch of goats, and then the last area you're gonna have fucking Demogorgons coming at you. And banshees, and it's super obnoxious. Come. Ooh, a shiny stone. Ooh, piece of candy. You press your ear against the keyhole. I can hear a faint whisper. Someone's calling me. Look through it. Come. Come to me. Come to me now. Give it to me now. I'm right here. Come on, do it now. That's world crazy. Chad, help! Where'd the pile go? Let me get back in the pile. Damn, chat, that was rural spooky. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think that's gonna go and be it for the day, dudes. Thank you so much for watching, my friends, and hanging out. Thanks so much for the love and support. Hope each and every one of you guys have an awesome day and awesome night. Remember, my friends, no matter what happens in life, you're the best there ever was and ever will be. I love you. God loves you. And you can do anything in life. And don't you forget how awesome, beautiful, and amazing you are. I'll see you tomorrow bright and early, my friends. We're about, what was that? We started about 8 o'clock for 7.5 hours today, chat? Ish. Not a bad stream, boys. Not a bad stream for all them shit talkers. Take it easy, dudes. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. TOB will continue. We'll get some more Darkwood in, and it'll be glorious. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.